Hi Edgar, this is Shaka with Perennial Strategy. As promised, here's a video to give you some tips and tricks on what you can be doing online to get more customers. So what I'd like to do is do a quick review of your website, then jump over to your competitor's website, top competitor in town, and then we'll look at some tools and some statistics to see where you two compare to each other and what you can do to start, getting ahead of them. So here's your website. Some things that I like, of course, first thing you want clients to see is ways for them to contact you. So you have your phone number and email here. Some areas of improvement. So it's all about ranking higher in Google, right? Google has what's called robots. They send out to crawl websites, and these robots bring back information to Google, basically giving your website a grade. One way that you can up that grade, Google wants 1,500 to 2,000 words on the home page. Okay? On each secondary page or back page, they want to see about 500 to 1,000 words. One second, it's loading here. Okay, so you can up your word count on your secondary pages. They all kind of look the same with the same amount of words. So if you up the word count there, that'll help you look better. Another thing is keywords. So you want to strategically place the keywords on each page. About every 150 words, you want a keyword. Keywords are buyer intent words that customers are searching for through Google. For example, interior painting, El Paso, or tile roofing, El Paso, things of that nature. You want those placed throughout your website strategically. So I've searched for El Paso roofing here. That's one of the services you offer. Just want to go over the format here of the Google search results. So up top here, sponsored, these are the ads. Also these here. Google pays, these clients pay Google to be listed here. I would recommend this as a short-term play. It can get expensive. Sometimes, customers have ad blockers, so you won't even pop up here. Statistics show that these ads only get about 2% of the clicks, okay? Next here is what's called the Google Map Pack. This is, when you search for something, this comes up here. There's usually just 3, but there's a sponsored one here. No one really clicks on more businesses, so you want to be here in the top 3. So how do you get there? First thing is you want to make sure to have a Google My Business profile, which I checked. Loyalty does have one. Next, you want to make sure that it is completely filled out. Google gives you a completion percentage on the Google My Business profile. You want to go through each tab and fill it out so that it reflects at 100. Next, you want to increase your citation count. Citations, all that is when your contact information is listed in directories around the web. So like Yellow Pages, Yelp, things of that nature, Better Business Bureau. The more directories you can get in, the higher you're going to be ranked here. The goal is to be listed in the top 3 here. That'll get more customers checking your website out. Prime real estate is what's called the organic rankings. So these are here. The top 3 here are going to get about 65 to 70% of the clicks for people that are searching for El Paso roofing or whatever buyer intent keyword. How do you get here? So this is how I mentioned before. It's the things you do on your site, like the word count, keyword placement, and also backlinks. We're going to get into that here in a sec. It's called organic because you can't pay Google to be listed here. You have to prove to them that you're worthy, and you do that by some things that I mentioned earlier. So let's jump over to El Paso Roofing Co. and see some things that they're doing good. Just like yours, they have their ways to contact them. They have the social media here, which is different from yours. But phone number, and they have some videos here. They have a way that you can schedule an appointment. That's great. But if you notice, their homepage doesn't have 1,500 to 2,000 words. So if you do that yourself, that gives you an advantage. Okay? I'd like to jump over to Hrefs. It's a search engine optimization tool. We can look at some statistics here. I mentioned backlinks. This is your top competitor in town. They have 493. All that is, backlinks are when another website is giving El Paso Roofing Co. a shout out. Okay, it's not all about numbers, but you do want to have more than them, and you do this by submitting like guest posts or submitting blogs or even citations. That's a type of backlink. We can see here what keywords they're ranking for. We talked about keywords earlier. Remember, like roofing El Paso. This is buyer intent. 450 people are searching for this term a month. They're in the first position. So they're getting a lot of eyes in their website just for that term, okay? El Paso roofing. Let's look at another one here. Roof repair El Paso. 250 people search for that a month. They're in the third position. So they're ranked pretty high in all the roofing categories. So they're getting a lot of business. Let's compare them to what you have going on. You have 30 backlinks, okay? And you have 6 keywords. Let's see what keywords you're ranking for. Siding contractors El Paso, 40 people search for that a month, but you're in the 46th position. So no one's clicking on your website, unfortunately. Siding companies El Paso, 100 people search for that a month, but you're in the 56th position, which is technically like the 5th page of the Google search results. So if you can institute some of the strategies that I mentioned today, you can definitely start competing with these guys. It's not like they can't be caught up to. They're where they are now with some weak SEO, if I'm to be honest. So that was all I wanted to show you. I'd be happy to get some feedback from you, good or bad. You won't hurt my feelings. I'll be reaching out tomorrow just to see how you feel about the video. Look forward to speaking to you then. Have a good day.